And welcome back to Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor with Colonel 21. And we are going to go after Ratbag. But first I'm going to explain how this system works. When you die, there's going to be an orc that comes up and takes someone's place. He could go off and fight another orc, and that's probably the orc that's going to kill you. And then he's going to continue to rise through the ranks if you continue to die, or if you just simply advance time, they're going to keep rising through the ranks and more captains will come in. You cannot kill all of the captains and have them stay dead, as far as I know, because they just keep coming anyway, and it's just known as the Nemesis system. Any orc that you have run into in the past is going to remember you when you run into them again, like this guy that I ran into at the very beginning, Malmug the Assassin. He beat my butt, and I'm going to get him for it someday. But I did put some intel up on him, so the way that I can get rid of him is combat finishers and explosions. He becomes stronger near Karagors. I cannot use range attacks on him, and he does a crap ton of damage, including a poison. He loves striking from ambush, and so I pretty much can presume that he's not going to be taken by surprise. He loves picking me up by the throat, but he refuses to deal the killing blow. Yet, the whole point of him, for motive, is waiting for his enemy to show weakness before striking. Yeah. That basically tells you all about it.
There has been no sign of fire on Mount Doom for generations.
I watched Gil-galad die on the slopes of Oladruin, burned to death by the heat of Sauron. This is where the storm will gather that will engulf the world of men.
We've had these folks in for artifacts for hours.
Alright, Mr. Ratbag, please educate us on these orc captains.
I'll kill you!
The spirits of Mordor. Sauron's orcs relentlessly abuse lesser orcs in their violent struggles for power. Investigate how the power of the Wraith can exploit these struggles, piercing weak minds to bring down the enemy forces from within. One orc mind in particular shines as a blazing beacon of weakness.
Ranger, come close if you want the black hand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs did?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
Do it. Do
Maybe
it.
I'll grant your request. End your miserable.
No. I was jesting. Look, those slaves are no match for the orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrel fish. Ratbag can teach you the ways of the orc. Ratbag can make your plan work.
We're going to find out what you know.
So he's vulnerable to mounted beasts, can be killed instantly by mounted beast finishers, and he has a terrified fear of Karagors. He is invulnerable to ranged, has a high damage melee attack that can't be countered, and he has a huge group of followers.
Your problem, Ranger, is the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
But you can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Marvelous. Now let's stop faffing about, huh? First, I need to take care of a certain captain and a few caragors. Come with me, Ranger.
First Gollum, now orcs. How low are we going to
Trust them.
stoop?
Those slaves will stab you in the back. At least an Uruk will stab you in the front. Most likely the throat. We have similar goals, Ranger. See, you want to kill the captain, and somebody's got to take his place. Somebody like Ratbag.
So this Goroth is in charge?
Of this camp, yeah. Well, he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all when I'm in the Black Hand's inner circle. Becoming a captain is just the first step of Ratbag's plan to become a war chief.
Been prepared to step hard on his neck.
How did you get free, scum? Kill the dog!
Well, here we go. Defenders. Must hit them from behind.
Get the Ranger, not me! He's a much easier target! His sword's broken!
Leave the vermin alone! And face me, Uruks!
Not me! The Ranger's meat is far more tender! Ranger, quickly! I don't do well with pointy ends shoved into me. I've got a soft underbelly, and also a soft outer shell.
Gotta redo the mission. Well, we're gonna try that again.